Do you want people to listen when you speak? Do you want to sound confident, powerful, and respected, just like a true leader? In this video, I'm going to share some power words that great leaders use every day. These words don't just improve your English, they change the way people see you. So if you're ready to speak like a leader, let's begin. Stay with me till the end, because I'll not only give you the words, but also examples and situations, so you can start using them immediately. Let's turn your English into a tool for influence, respect, and leadership.
Great leaders have something in common. It's not their title, it's not their position, it's their ability to move people. They can inspire us to act. They can make us believe in something bigger than ourselves. This ability doesn't come from authority, it comes from the words they choose. Words are the tools leaders use to build bridges. They connect an idea in their mind to the hearts of others. They paint a picture of a future that doesn't yet exist, a future we want to help create. It's a remarkable, almost magical, human ability. Think about the last time someone truly inspired you. What did they say? How did they say it? Chances are they didn't just list facts and figures. They didn't just give you a set of instructions to follow. Instead, they shared a vision. They spoke with a conviction that was contagious. Their words had a certain weight, a certain energy. This is the power of language. It's the difference between a manager who tells you what to do and a leader who shows you why it matters. So what are these power words? They're not magic spells. They're simply words that connect with the part of our brain that makes decisions. The limbic brain, responsible for feelings like trust and loyalty, responsible for human behavior and decision-making, but it has no capacity for language, so we get gut feelings about decisions. We can trust someone without explaining why. Power words are the keys that unlock this part of thinking. Now contrast with the neocortex. Neocortex =, rational, analytical thought. It understands facts, it understands figures, it understands features. Most communication is aimed here. We tell people what we do, we tell people how we do it. But this part doesn't drive behavior. You can present all the facts and figures and someone can say, I understand, it just doesn't feel right. Power words bypass analysis and speak to the feeling, decision-making brain. They connect with our why. Think of my golden circle. Most communicate from the outside in. They start with what they do, then how they do it, rarely reach why. But inspired leaders and organizations, regardless of size or industry, think, act, and communicate from the inside out. Let's look at some of these simple, powerful words. The first is imagine. This word is an invitation. It asks people to step out of their current reality and into a possible future. When a leader says, imagine a world where they're not giving a command, they're opening a door. They're asking you to co-create a vision with them. It's inclusive and collaborative. For example, instead of saying, our goal is to increase efficiency, a leader might say, imagine a day where our work flows so smoothly that we all feel energized and proud of what we accomplish. The second is far more compelling. Another powerful word is believe. Belief is the bedrock of any great endeavor. When you say, I believe, you're sharing your conviction. You're showing vulnerability and commitment. It's personal. People don't follow what you do, they follow what you believe. Next, consider the word purpose. This word answers the fundamental question. Why are we here? Why does this work matter? Every person wants to feel that their efforts contribute to something meaningful. Finally, the word start. This is a word of action and optimism. It's simple, direct, and empowering. This simple word can break inertia and create momentum. Beyond single words, certain phrases can galvanize a team and give your communication immense power. One of the most effective is, together, we will. This phrase is about unity and shared effort. It immediately removes the hierarchy between the speaker and the listener. It says, we are in this as a team. Your contribution is essential. It builds a sense of community and shared destiny. A leader does not say, you will achieve this goal. A leader says, together, we will find a way to achieve this. Another powerful phrase is, what if? This is the language of innovation and possibility. It opens up brainstorming and encourages creative thinking. It signals that all ideas are welcome. It signals the status quo can be challenged. Instead of shutting down a conversation with, that's not how we do things, a leader can ask, what if we tried a different approach? Consider the phrase, this is why it matters. This simple statement connects the what to the why. It provides context and purpose for the tasks at hand. People will work harder and with more passion when they understand the impact of their work. Lastly, there is the phrase, I need your help. These 4 words are a sign of strength, not weakness. They show vulnerability and trust. When a leader admits they do not have all the answers, it empowers the team. It builds trust. It fosters collaboration. It shows you see your team as partners, not just employees. Knowing these words and phrases is one thing. Using them naturally is another. The key is to start small and be consistent. Begin by focusing on one word. Begin by focusing on two words. Perhaps you choose together or imagine. Look for opportunities in your daily conversations to use them. Start in low-stakes situations, like a team meeting or a one-on-one conversation. Instead of saying, "Here is the new project," try, "Let's imagine what we can achieve with this new project." Notice how it changes the tone of the conversation. It is not about a dramatic speech. It is about small, consistent shifts in your language. Another practical tip is to reframe your requests. We often tell people what to do. Practice turning those directives into invitations. Instead of, "You need to finish this report by Friday," try, "I need your help. For us to move forward together, it's important we have this report ready by Friday." The task is the same, the deadline is the same, but the feeling is completely different. The first is a command that can be met with resistance. The second is a call for collaboration that builds trust. Practice this reframing in your emails and your daily interactions. It will start to become second nature. Keep a journal for your communication. At the end of each day, take 5 minutes to reflect. History is filled with leaders who moved the world with their words. Think of John F. Kennedy in 1962. He stood before a crowd. He declared, "We choose to go to the moon." He did not say, "We have allocated a budget for a lunar mission." He said, "We choose." That single word implies intent, courage, a deliberate act against great difficulty. He continued, "We choose to go to the moon in this decade and do the other things, not because they are easy, but because they are hard." He framed the immense challenge not as a burden, but as a test of their greatness. Consider the world of business. When Steve Jobs returned to Apple in 1997, the company was near bankruptcy. He did not start by talking about products, he started by talking about belief. In an internal meeting he said, "To me, marketing is about values." He did not talk about market share or profit margins. He reminded them of their why. Think of a coach speaking to their team at halftime when they are losing. A manager might point out all the mistakes. A leader, however, will say something different. They will say, "I believe in you. I know what you are capable of. Let's go out there and show them who we are together." The coach is not ignoring the reality of the score. They are choosing to focus on the team's potential. The goal is not to sound like someone else. It is not to become a caricature of a famous orator. The goal is to sound like you. The most powerful words are the ones you truly believe. Before you can inspire others, you must be clear on what inspires you. What is your why? What do you believe in so deeply that you would share it with conviction? Take time to think about this. Write it down. Say it out loud. Your power as a leader comes from authenticity. People can spot a fake from a mile away. Your words must be a true reflection of your own beliefs and values. Authenticity means embracing your own style. Some leaders are loud and energetic. Others are quiet and thoughtful. Both can be incredibly powerful. Do not force a style that is not you. If you are naturally reserved, you do not need to start shouting from a mountaintop. You can use powerful words in a calm, deliberate way. A quiet, "I believe in this," can be just as impactful as a booming speech. The power is in the conviction behind the words, not the volume. Find the words and phrases that feel right to you, the ones that align with your personality. One way to find your voice is through the mirror test. Stand in front of a mirror and practice saying your message. The ability to inspire is not a gift reserved for a chosen few. It is a skill. It is a practice. It is rooted in the simple, profound idea that people are moved by purpose. We have explored how simple words like imagine, believe together can change the entire feeling of a conversation. We have seen how phrases like, "What if?" "I need your help," can unlock collaboration and innovation. These are not complex theories, they are practical tools you can begin using today. They are the keys to unlocking the leader within you. The world needs more leaders, not more managers, not more bosses. Paint a picture of a future worth striving for. Unite a team around a common cause. Give our work meaning. You have the capacity to be one of those people. It starts with the words you choose. Your words have the power to build trust, spark courage, turn a group of individuals into a united force for good. Do not underestimate the impact of a single, well-chosen, heartfelt word. This is your invitation. This is your call to action. Start now.